and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. So, I put out a vote to see what you guys wanted to do. I made some big strides in clearing all the quests off the map off camera. I finished those. I finally got some of the ones that we couldn't do. The only two I haven't done is show the power of Aurorus and the Furfrou League, which I'm gonna wait on because they sound annoying. But yeah, so Amaris is on my team at the moment just so I can level up to like 60 something. But what we are gonna do is the Infinite Royale. So we'll play in the Infinite Royale, try to get the 50,000 points, and do that aspect of the post-game. So let's take that up, and then go EPs on this bench. We EP CPs on the bench, and then we battle all night till the sun comes up. Ooh, big area. Whoa! There's 3 areas. Interesting. Okay, let's start here. I've never seen that. How easy this is gonna make getting, like, battles. This area is tiny. Land hits with grass-type moves. That would force me to use Electros. You get 3 battle areas per night in post-game. Interesting. I'm gonna have to switch out this grass type. We just don't. We have Giga Drain. That's it. See, that's much better for us. And it's boosted. Aww. Okay. Good job, my guy. Are you gonna do it again? Alright, well we get that because we landed hits with water type moves. I've been able to do 2 rank up battles in a night before, about 90,000 points. Ah, okay. Use a super effective move. Okay, card here. Okay, we can start battles with Scolipede. Aw, he can see me in the bushes. Okay. And yes, so just might do this in turn. Okay. We don't really have We have more psychic type. We have one psychic type move. Plus moves. That would require going mega. Okay, I'm gonna swap out for Scolipede at the moment. Yeah, I know, but it's a lot easier to mega. Yeah. Excadrill's probably like my best little assassin. Sneak up and start battles using poison type attacks. Okay, so we can swap out for Trevenant. Let's put Scolipede back. I just missed that entirely. Sweet. There is absolutely no way you would get into a battle with me from over here. Scolipede, no! Girl's probably like, what the fuck? You can't land it! There's no way I was able to sneak up on you! Are you kidding me? Man, I couldn't get in good position over there. Alternate Renee does a Nimona cosplay in Legends ZA. I know, right? No. will not be letting you explode. Hello, Queen. Welcome on in. Is there anybody else? Ooh, max revive. That's actually really nice. Damn it. Went to Target today, was tempted to get Switch 2, but I stuck to Essentials. Ooh. Man, I didn't need a Mega to take you out. Chat, please remember to take turkey out of the freezer tomorrow morning. Oh gosh. Don't forget that. That would really suck. Jesus. Yeah, Gallade has no defense. No one wants a frozen turkey. Yes, that is correct. Nobody wants a frozen turkey. Ooh, icy wind. Anybody else down here at this point? Yes, there is. The turkey should probably be cooked prior to consumption. Yes, that is correct. We would like a cooked turkey on Thanksgiving. That is a good idea. I agree with this sentiment. Ooh. No. This won't be very effective, but whatever. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna see my parents get all the puzzles I have at their house, play board games, my cousins, go to some home movies with my parents. Aww. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. Yay, we did it! Now, from my understanding, we have to do 1,000 battles anyway, so I'll just fight ya. Wait, hold, huh? Then come back. Okay. Alright, well, let us heal. I don't really care where I heal, just somewhere else. Oh my god, we're like full on charge right now. Okay. I'm basically just gonna have to constantly swap back in the weakest. Okay, so Halucha is 79, so that's still not the weakest member of my team. Okay. Oh, there we go. I was like, daytime, hello. Oh no! I didn't realize Prism Tower looks horrible! That's the only wild area I haven't stepped into. Nice. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta head to Quasicarto. Quasartico? I don't know. I really gotta change my photo. Oh my god, it's Zach again! Do you watch videos of yourself? Never. Like, ever. No. Sometimes, my one cousin likes to edit, like, the skiing trip videos. So sometimes we watch those. But no, we don't really do family photos or videos, really. If they call me lazy eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate. And the end to all that comes before it. A huge threat. Okay. Why do I feel like this is a joke? I don't believe you. Why is he only using Pidgey? practice since the beginning of the game? Is he the same level as when we played him the first time? Oh no! Why? Why did they make him do that? I had to get 50,000 points to fight a level like 17? Ooh, the candy's nice. Drop whatever you're doing, hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now. Like now. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others come to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Anji. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise that Anji's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumiose, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these hollow tech barriers? Perhaps we'll find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Right. So, I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives, and the one that takes. The one that gives. I wish that I could tell you more. I am sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. It's all the previous. I'm gonna go play Power Rush and make some pictures. I think it's all the previous rank, but the Z are the same levels. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you can learn more from people with connections to Team Flare? Got anyone in mind? Maybe at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Nouveau Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. Did we, like... Okay, I thought that'd be a quick way to see what Pokeballs I have, but I guess I can just do this. You know, we still haven't gotten the Master Ball. That's gonna be so crazy. I hope they kind of do what they did in, Okay, I want to do Xerneas first. Because I like Xerneas better than Yveltal. Little imbecile! Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're a hit with the tourists? We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumiose. The signs are all there. Mabel's having fun as usual, I see. Well, look who's here, the finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysander did mention something. Something about one's giving and taking. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, the one that gives. I mean, even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Jeez. Yveltal! Yeah, that's why I say it. It is Yveltal, but Yveltal is just funnier. And better. Okay, we can just feed Aurorus these as we get them, until it's like level, I don't know, like 67, 68, like late 60s kind of vibe. Okay. Well, that's all those we got. Okay, so now we gotta fly to... 3, 5, and 9. Alright, what does an anomalous alpha look like? Oh. They're that big old Steelix? Oh man. Okay. So 5 is over here. Alright, so I want to just collect crystals the whole way so we can up our mega power again. And this serves two purposes, because then we get mega crystals for more mega stones.
Pokemon Center near here. There it is. I know it's the other way. Alright, we're getting close. Oh, thanks. Yeah, but potions are expensive, my guy. Healing is free. And we can fly for free, too. Ooh, lots of crystals this way. I didn't realize this at the time, but you can just catch them. Yeah, I see that I can catch them, but it's just difficult to catch at full health. I tried to catch it at low health. It's difficult. No, I think we're okay. Okay, 5. What is our guess? It can't be Bellsprout, right? There's 2 of them in there. There's no way. That Bellsprout isn't, like... Maybe it's at the second entrance over here. Thanks for the free stuff, my dude. Alright. This should hopefully be... There we go. Glade. Oh, I think I would use for alligator again, I'll be honest. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta go to 9.
And Chandelure back to crushing crystals. Let me just make sure I'm not at, like, a ridiculous amount. 498. Okay, we should be more than fine to collect until we Mega Evolve again. Okay. Anything else over here? Hearing Tynamo, which is funny. I remember I couldn't find, before I went to 9 the first time, I couldn't find Tynamo for the life of me. No clue where to get it. We are not close to being able to Mega Evolve, so we gotta run. Find crystals. Oh wait, no, this isn't the one with... No, this is the one with, like, Mawile and stuff. I didn't even hear Mawile. It's always right over there. Yeah, there it is. Alright, is this one possible now? Oh, I just missed it because I was being dumb. I like to get them when I can see them, because then I forget to go get them. Okay, nice. Alright, come on. Anywhere. Ooh, it's raining now. Is there like a faster way to up your Mega? Do I just have to like go fight things, I guess? Like, this wild area is pretty weak. What happens if I just go in here and fight shit? Oh, we're good. Okay, I didn't even realize that was there. I thought we had to just... No, I wanted to grab the ladder. Is it really a car bank? That's funny. No, I don't think that was the anomalous one. Nope, that was not the anomalous one. Well, I ain't not... of course I'm gonna get all the crystals here. There's so many. You gotta get them when you see them, because it's like, I'm not gonna go back for these. Is it this Meowstick? Something tells me I'm just finding the alphas that are normally in this area. Who's Angie? So who's my target? It can't be this Kadabra. Oh, it's probably Manectric. No, I don't think it's Manectric. Okay, what's the last anomaly? Where do I find the last one? She said 9, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Than usual. Oh, is it this Pangoro? Alright, get the last one, then we'll try the Pangoro. Okay, so that was Okay. So we got 2 out of the 3. Fortunately, we had to take out the Steelix, which is really annoying because that's the one that requires trading to evolve. And here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my tasks has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumio City. They can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there will be a problem from some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Thanks, Mabel. So, do I get, like, a Master Ball to handle this? Something? Where do we obtain the Master Ball? Well, I'll go heal and then we'll go catch Xerneas, I guess. I like how I've almost used no XP candy on my own Pokemon. It's all for this, like, these stupid, like, quests where I just have to get this to, like, regular Pokemon. Wild Zone 11. Ooh, the big one. Ow. Is that because night fell over the city or because Xerneas? Okay, no, it's because night fell over the city. Alright, where do we think? We think across the river? Oh, it is across the river. God damn it. Which means I have to circle the entire area. Ooh. Nest ball, maybe? Since you're vastly weaker than anything I have? No. I don't have Gumi yet. I need this. There we go. There we go.
need to get, like, the other entrance, like, there. Just to be safe, I'm not gonna mega in advance. Actually, I don't know if you can get to it from over here. Oh, you can. Oh. Oh, I'm entirely wrong. Did I, like, miss the turn completely? Actually, wait, can we get there from top of this bridge? Oh, I hate how much of a maze this city can be sometimes. Perfect. Okay, how the fuck do we get to where Xerneas spawns? I can't save right now? Why not? Who else is upset with me? Come at me! You're upset with me! Come at me! There we go. I didn't realize you can't save when Pokemon are upset with you. I'm just gonna see a giant deer. Oh, I'm gonna hear it, okay. An alpha? It's regular. Hi. Looks like you made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. Hello, Hyper! Aw, I didn't get the shiny one? Ooh.
custom legendary music. Ah, it's a remix! Okay. Ding, 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 you sure did it. And the victor goes the spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just roiling around it. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Look at it that way. It's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I want you to do for me either. So maybe you could take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. I kind of expected one of the legendary Pokemon. But oh well. I don't want to deal with you, Claudette, sir. Okay, so now we gotta do Yveltal. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Brazil, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with her. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So what do you want today? The same old flamethrower roast? I want the one that takes. Ah. You speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Ugh, never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quasartico first. Meet us at the Quasartico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. I like how it's 2 little mini missions to get... I have 2 tasks here now. That's funny. Well, Xerneas is living up to its name by being an absolute beast in online again, apparently. Apparently it's really hard to fight online. Here you are. We heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. I have an update of my own. Our team's recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumiose City. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal is a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own, back when we tried to capture it to use it for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that the Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Quasartico Inc. will be stepping in to help, so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Vinny? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Grizel had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input, and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we had to train against such a device back then as the Team Flare's future leaders. The monstrosity Quasarticos made is even worse than what Team Flare had to come up with, making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Renee, I would like to ask you to battle once more against Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their rogue Mega Evolved states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolved Simulator 3000. You follow me, please. So this is how we do it. Okay, so for this one, I would probably use Hawlucha. So let's swap out for now. I'll do Victory Bell first. What sucks is I don't have a teammate to kind of like, you know, do battle for me and do like chip damage and distract it. It's gonna be constantly chasing me. Okay. There we go. That's not too bad. A resounding victory. I'd expect no less of you, of course. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? Need to prepare. Okay, so for Hawlucha, who did we use last time? Did we use... We used Electros, I think, right? So we'll just use Electros again. I could also use Feraligatr. I think Electros will be better, though. So use Electros. And then for Tyranitar, we'll use Hawlucha. Or no, we'll use... Yeah. I think I'll use Hawlucha. Please tell me I had Electros as my front. If not, I can just switch. At least we get to hear this banger 3 times in a row. We literally cornered him. Alright. A resounding victory. I'd expect no less of you, of course. And now there is only one Pokemon remaining. I need to prepare. And by that I mean I just need to put Hawlucha up front. Okay, I'm ready. Oh wait, let me work with... I'll have Excadrill on standby if it's very clear that Hawlucha isn't, like, beefy enough for this. Alright, this was the final one we fought. I'm so glad they didn't pick Banette. I got lucky. I would have hated if I had to fight Banette twice. why did I do that? Oh, I keep doing that! God. Man, he didn't do this in our fight. Maybe because I killed him too quickly. Hello, Mega Evolve, please! Oh, we totally missed that. There we go. There we go. That's not too bad. Superbly done, as was to be expected for one of our first ever ZA Royale champions. You are truly impressive to have ever so soundly defeated 3 rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. The flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumia City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you ever heard all that you need to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rouge District's Galerie de la Lune. Yveltal is said to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly off into a rage. You have to catch it to control it. Hello, Hom! What up, what up? Is a raid gonna come in? If not, hello! Hom, how are you? It has been a bit. Hopefully, all is well. Perfect timing. We're just about to go catch Yveltal. Oh, there we go. Wow, Hom, you arrived way earlier than your raid. Hello, hello, welcome. There we go. Alright, we gotta find a roof. Yay! Hello! Hi, Hom and Goldie. Hi. Guys, perfect timing. Come join me as I try to catch Yveltal, the legendary... It's on the roof, right? It has to be. Now we get to the most fun part of the game, trying to find the roof. I think it's this. Nope, that's not the way to do it. Can we get in there? How do we get in there? Maybe like this. Have I not picked the right roof? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, we'll do Electros. Alright, let's fight Yveltal! Yay! Just gonna stand here. Oh, there it is. Hi! Oh, I'm hiding, okay. I jumped back onto the roof over here. Oh, thank you for the resub. I'm sure the notification will come through. It's just being very dumb at the moment. Bacon Bird! Hello, Bacon Bird. We've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you will take care. And you know you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. It's funny, I've never owned Yveltal, because I always played X. Oh, I meant to not do that. Maybe when he ever goes to use that, I throw something at him. Oh! I caught it like mostly full health! What the heck? You never stop surprising me. To think that you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. I'm kind of surprised myself. I am kind of surprised myself. That was really easy. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you gonna do about going on about now, Grizz? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subdued Lumios's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is that only that my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past. And now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup full of props to you. I swear it's not just dregs we can sell today. Alright, so now we have both legendaries. Hi! No, wait, I have you. Right? Yeah, I have you. Okay, so... back to this, I guess, right? Yep, because we did the questy. Yep, okay. Oh, it's about to be day. So let's fly... Oh wait, where's the... Yeah, let's fly to the Pokemon Center down here. Because we could just sleep on the bench as soon as it turns to day. What level is Aurora? 63? Okay. There we go. We'll make it daytime for 30 seconds, and then we can immediately make it nighttime once again. Okay, let's go here. Want to find more cards. Here's a card. Oh, it's just land hits. Oh, okay. Oh, I can confuse myself, but I don't have any moves to confuse others. Man, this is some big scaffolding. I missed the ladder entirely. letting you get a zap cannon off. Are you kidding me? Ooh, just in time. Good job. Did that camera just jump off the building? Or off the part of the roof? Dude just flew. Okay, that's a lot easier one. Oh. Damn! That's insane! How do we get onto this roof? Okay. Boop. Yay! Oh, we have the steel type one. This one is insanely difficult to pull off. I don't know how to get onto that roof, I'm gonna be honest. It sucks, because I see two trainers over there. Is there like another entrance? How do we get onto this roof? I don't know. I don't know if that counted. Did we get two? We did get two. Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna fly to the next area because this one's way too, like, all over the place. One more. Okay. Yay! Let's go! Okay, I mean, I don't need them. I just got my stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's heal first. So what was the next person? It was like Yvonne or something, right? That's the next person we have to fight? So... Okay. Woo! Zachy Von Grisham. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's just straight up Grizel. Okay. Well, that's good. I think I have Feraligatr and she uses fire types, so. Is it random after Zac? Since I know she's gonna do that. We've gotta win this, then we can get back to serving coffee to the unfortunate. It looks so dumb. Said he got the same order as I did, so who knows? Huh, weird. This is ridiculous. Me? Losing? Repeatedly? This just doesn't happen. Womp womp. Nice fight, though. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 2 reward matches. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, so we're finally gonna try. What do I got? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's, just because I want to get it off my mission list. Okay, so we can only fight using Auroras. That's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna go do the Auroras fight. No. Where's... And for some weird reason, we can't fly there, because I don't know why. Alright, let's try this. Oh, you brought an Auroras! Thank you so much! Are you ready to battle? Please don't go easy on him. You need to go all out if you want to prove Auroras' strength. I don't care what kind of trainer you are or how strong Auroras is. My Pokemon is stronger. What? Your Auroras is really strong for an Auroras, you know that? That was amazing! I knew Auroras was a powerful Pokemon. See, I told you we should get a Sail Fossil. That didn't prove anything about Auroras, it just showed this trainer is really strong, that's all. And maybe, but still. Next time, Nade, you should battle me with an Auroras of your own. How else are we gonna prove how strong Auroras is? So does that mean? Yeah, it means I'll get you that Sail Fossil, but make sure you raise Amora properly. Thank you so much for battling my brother. I promise I'll raise the strongest Auroras in the world. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So I just have another... Okay, so I just have another, Challenger's ticket, but... So is that just, like, the game forever? How many times do I have to do this before the story changes? Like... You guys made it sound like there was 3. I know what she has. Skarmory. Sure, we can flamethrower through that. terrible card. We don't really have any normal type moves that we use. I guess that's not how I get to the top of this roof here. Okay. That's fine. This is about to change to daytime anyway. Can you hit that for me? Oh my god, he's right there. I guess wrong. I guess not. It is still a normal type. Man, we did that whole pause for a huge battle, and then we still almost got halfway through this ticket, too. Oh man, you have Pokemon that are very weak to rock. Okay. Oh. Almost halfway. I'll take it. Yay! So how many, like, 50,000 challenger tickets do I have to do before, like, stuff changes? Or is this just life now? Holy shit! That's crazy! I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of boring. Same thing over and over and over again. Seems like off-camera work. This does not seem like... Okay. How many battles have we done? Do mission 42 for a bunch of bosses. Okay. Okay. I don't totally have time to do another one. Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be. Okay, we have almost a max amount of Mega Shards, so let's fly to Quasicarto and get... let's just try to get as many of the Mega Stones as possible, because we're gonna have to do that, even if we don't intend on using any of them. We should at least get all the cheap ones. Mission 42. What did we just do? 39. Oh, mission 42 is... I'm assuming the Zygarde boss fight. Okay, we no longer need any of that crap. Okay. Okay. You have
you have 42? Oh, I need to go back. Okay. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. Memory remains vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. My good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore a balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who fired the ultimate weapon. Now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Fight him right here. Oh, we're like injured. Hang on, Lysander. Let me go heal here, and then I'll come kick your ass. Like stomped you hard. Jeez. Okay, so I'll save for it. This will be the last thing we... Hopefully we can do it in 8 minutes. I'm at least gonna give myself the edge of... Lysander... What's it? I just need to know his first Pokemon he starts with, and then I'll be confident. I don't know. Google's not telling me. That's fine. We'll start with our starter. Are you prepared to battle me? Sure, why not? He had ground and fire types in the original game, so maybe the same here. And Gyarados. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. What, is he like level 100 or something? Or is he the final boss? Oh, is I? Oh, he does have Pyroar. Why the fuck did I do that? Why'd I... Oh my god, I'm dumb. Ooh. Wait, he's not dead? He's gonna become dark type in a second. Look how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps is a beauty to the world.
Oh, we got him. Okay. Wow, with no healing items, he took out 4 of our Pokemon. Though, I will say, I probably played that pretty bad by starting with Ice Beam against Pyro. But that's okay. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. This is why we battle, to reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Zygarde. What the? Okay. This game has actually been pretty good with its animation. I think that was the first bad thing where the model just moved to the side. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can into from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that faithful place, I cannot say. Battle Zygarde beneath Prism Tower. Is this 42? Yes, that's 42. Okay, so we just won't do that yet. That's our final boss fight. Oh my god, Hawlucha survived on how much health? 7! Good job, Hawlucha! GG's, that was rough. Okay. Alright. So... yes. So I now have 20. Or, 42. There's no way I'm gonna do that in 90 seconds. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Alrighty, guys. This is where we're gonna end off for now. Thank you so much for coming out. In the next episode, we'll be taking on Mission 42. I will see if I'm ready for that. Thank you guys so much for coming out. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Or you can catch me live at twitch.tv/EmeraldsAce. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!